Thank you for tuning in to Exeter TV. Exeter TV is the town's public and government access channels, available on Comcast Channels 6 and 22. Channel 6 is your channel. If you have an idea for a program, want to host your own talk show, or submit a film, we're here to get your content on television. On Channel 22, we bring you live and replay coverage of government meetings and other town updates. A third channel, Blue Hawk Media, is operated by SAU 16 and can be found on Channel 8, with all your school sports, events, and meetings. You can watch Exeter TV online at exeternh.tv, Apple TV, and on Roku. Find us on social media for extra content. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell to get notified about live streams and new content. Tune in to our platforms every other Friday to watch the Exeter Biweekly Report with recaps of recent events, updates from town departments, and messages from nonprofits in your area. If you head to our website, exeternh.tv, we invite you to sign up to our newsletter to receive monthly updates about new content, upcoming meetings, and more. We'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch Exeter TV and hope that you tune in to our other content as well.
go around the table. Karen Pryor, co-chair, member at large. Mr. Ring.
Jonathan Ring, Exeter member at large.
Françoise Elise, co-chair of the 250th Commission and chair of the Heritage Commission.
Julie Gilman, select board rep.
Nice to see you back.
Barbara Rimkunis, Exeter Historical Society.
Emily Heath, at large and pastor of the Congregational Church.
Greg Beeson, Exeter Parks and Recreation Director.
Caroline Neal, Exeter Parks and Rec Coordinator.
Wonderful. Also to announce is when Carolyn will be going out on maternity leave shortly, and I now have Greg's cell phone number, his personal cell phone number. He will be stepping in while Caroline is away. So we look forward to working. Thank you.
And I will be back for our events, so I will say that.
The baby with Carrie.
Slated to come back on my birthday.
Nice,
So.
nice.
So you think you'll miss April 7th?
To be determined.
Okay.
It's a giant question mark.
What's April 7th?
Our next meeting.
That's our next meeting.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a very large question mark.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Maybe you could let
Baby
us
comes
know.
first.
I will.
Let us know,
Yeah.
and we'll give you some flowers.
Little tripod.
Okay. Also, I wasn't here last meeting, and I want to thank Françoise for leading the meeting and for Emily for doing our minutes. And could we review our minutes as, here's copies for everybody. We'll pass them around. Julie, oh, you do. Who doesn't have minutes?
I did misspell Julia's last name, I know.
Do you have a copy of the minutes, Barbara? Okay. And Barbara's always so good at looking at all of these. It's not there. Actually, you did spell Rimkunis wrong.
Oh, no, yeah, I did right there.
Okay, you get it. It doesn't
I
matter.
know that, though.
It's okay.
Motion to approve the minutes of March 3
With amendments to the spelling?
with amendments, corrections to the spelling of
Names.
members' names.
And François, thank you for getting them up to
Certainly,
Pam.
I'll
That's the final.
forward them to Pam after the edits.
Perfect.
As PDF, right?
Yeah, they go as, yeah.
Do you want me to
Okay.
edit it and I'll send you it?
No, sure, no, because you sent it to us, and did you send it in PDF?
I did send it in PDF,
PDF.
I can make the change.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Appreciate
And
it.
Julia is Lanter.
L-A-N, Lanter, L-A-N-T-E-R,
Okay, got it.
L-A-N-T-E-R.
I just relocated the N.
Correct, and you have Rimkunis,
And I've got that one, yeah.
okay.
And you got Douglas with 2 S's.
Douglas who?
Frederick Douglas.
You're
Perfect. You did it.
You know it.
Yeah, that's what I
It is
said.
two-
You
it
got
is
it.
2 S's,
You got
yeah.
it. Thank you so much.
Got it.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Did we vote?
Oh, all in favor of
I don't know
accepting
if-
the minutes?
Aye.
Okay.
I don't know if we did.
Okay. Outreach to community partners. I just wanted to do a check-in on that, like how people, I know everyone made an initial outreach, but we need to follow up, like with who's doing what when. So for example, if you could follow up with Players Ring and follow up with PEA, because I really want to start getting this stuff on the calendar to make sure that we've got like I'm really on Joe Pace's neck right now to get all of his events. So we just want to get things on the calendar as much as possible.
Yep.
And there are some new events that were forwarded.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Which were they?
Oh,
That's great to know.
yeah, it's Lit Fest.
Oh, good.
The
Lit Fest.
library. I don't have a printout. It's very small. Lit Fest, the library. Frederick Douglass.
Good. What one of the library?
There's 3 at the library. I can't read the title.
I can pull it up online.
Yeah, if we want to go over that now or later.
We can go over it later.
Okay.
But I just want to make sure that, if you've made outreach and if people haven't gotten back to you, I mean, our calendar, I think, looks pretty good with all the things that are even still floating around. But again, I just want to get things nailed down, and I've got a bunch of updates on potential, but that would probably come under 7. So I just want, again, just please follow up with anybody that you've been working with, so you don't mind doing that. Okay, good. So that's with the community partners. The same thing with getting the word out. So I'm continuing to post things on the Exeter Community Forum as things come up, which I think is helpful. Please share on your media. Again, this isn't taking long. And then our official community partners, which are the Library, Historical Society, AIM, Chamber, DAR, and Parks and Rec. Just to really quickly, I'm also going to be putting together an e-blast via the Chamber for our sponsorship package. So it's an opportunity to promote through sponsorship. And then the one I did want to talk about, when I listened to, listened to the last meeting, and I know it was decided not to move forward necessarily with the yard signs, because there was a thought that they really weren't going to be effective and all of that. I'd like to revisit that if we could, because I actually think, particularly given the response that this committee got being at the polls, that people are hungry to learn as much as possible about what we're doing. And when I think of like the GFWC, they put up the yard signs to promote their
Christmas sale.
Thank you. I think it will raise attention. And I talked with Caroline and Francoise about it, and this is my thinking, is that I was gonna go meet with the folks at Minuteman Press, because they're local, love supporting local in every way possible. They do a lot of work for the community already through Parks and Rec, and talk to them about doing a yard sign for us, and also our banner. Because one of the things that also I was struggling with was on the banner, we were saying, oh, we have to get all sponsorships by May 1st. And I feel like we're kind of cutting our nose off to spite our face with that. And in the past, I know you can use, like, if you order a vinyl banner that has, the grommets that you can hang or whatever. As we get more sponsors, we can add the vinyl names to them. You can, so that way it gives us a much larger window to get sponsors. And we want to get them as soon as possible, but if we have someone coming in June or July for $2,500, do we want to say we can't put your name on the banner? So we just would take the banner back to Minuteman and they could put the name and the logo on it and add it. So that's my thing.
Is this banner going to be hanging where?
We're going to be using it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's kind of for everything. Like, I mean, I'm hoping that
Just want to make sure we aren't like putting it across the street and then having to take it down.
No. I see it as something very functional that we're going to be doing, that we'll put it in front of a table. So like on May 7th, when Colin Woodard's across the street, we'll have it I'd like to see us be at information tables as much as possible so that we have the banner up there. And then yes, during the parade or, other things, we can carry it. But I'm just wondering how, get some thoughts from folks on that. I'm thinking a minimal, amount of yard signs, maybe like just 50. I don't think we need to plaster them everywhere, but I know your front yard would be a very good place for one.
But what would the wording be? Just event, whatever date, or is it?
For what? For the yard sign?
Yeah.
Very generic. It's just raising awareness about Exeter's 250 celebration. And Caroline, do you want to comment on that, what your thinking is?
Sure, I think it would be a pared down version of this. So this is kind of our rack card that's expanded, but it would kind of just be advertising our main 2 weeks with like, we've got a lot going on.
I don't even know if we want to advertise the 2 weeks because it's going all year.
Fair.
Yeah.
Right? Because you don't want people just to focus on those 2 weeks. It's more like, it's a whole year celebration, right? Mm-hmm. Look at our calendar of events. Greg, any thoughts that you have on this? I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't pigeonhole the 2 weeks.
Okay.
I think we need to be cautious on the wording too, because we still had people at the polls saying, is this Exeter's 250th birthday? So it's not. I mean,
Right,
it's just
right.
Exeter's celebration of the 250th.
So maybe
signing
that's
of the
what we
Declaration. I
say
don't know
that.
how we
Maybe
put it.
say join Exeter in celebrating the nation.
250 years of independence.
Right.
Yeah, something like that.
Does that make?
Yeah, it's got to be very
Yes.
short.
Is
I've
it
been
short?
saying big.
Is the America 250 the national thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
American
So we could
250
start with that.
in itself
Or
is
maybe we do the
either.
top half of this.
Right, exactly.
So we
Yeah.
have the America 250 in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I've been using Exeter America 250 celebration.
So it's almost just this top half, and we've got our URL if people want it.
Yeah, I can put that.
And
You put
bigger,
a
and
QR code too, so if somebody's walking by, they can shoot it?
sure.
I don't know.
I don't
Having
know.
experience with yard signs, it really has to be simple.
Right.
You know, that-
I would think just this top half, in my opinion, with our logo, because the logo's going to be, so maybe it's this with the logo in the center, and that's it.
Well, I'd even cut out,
All the
just
top
have the ribbon and
tippity stuff.
and
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see that in your driving
Okay, that's
by.
fine.
You're gonna be,
So maybe it's just this at the top.
Yep, we can do that.
And
I
then
can
it's
swap
just-
it.
yeah.
Flag.
Yeah. Yep. Simple. It's just again to raise awareness that, and that's why, and maybe the QR code for more info I think would be good. To your point, because we'd like to see these around town, and then what was I going to say? I don't even
you know, we
know.
have to ask about the number of colors too.
Yeah, I'll take care of all that with Minuteman.
They have business after hours, I think, tonight, if you
What?
want to go.
What?
The Chamber of Business after hours is there, I think, tonight.
Oh, with Minuteman?
I think so,
Oh, okay. I'll check that. Handy.
if you feel like, I mean, not that that's an important thing to go to.
No, business, it is actually good to go to.
Yeah.
So, and then these we're gonna laminate and then ask like our partners, at the library, you can have one and hang them in your, hang one at me and Ollie's, whatever. Again, just trying to get the word about, you could put one on the church bulletin board.
Yeah, yeah.
And that way people just see it. I mean, I've had lots of people ask me, I know you have too, saying, I'm interested, but
What's going on?
yeah.
we have a signboard at the Historical Society, a street signboard that would need a larger version of that. Can you send me the thing and we'll take it to Staples and just have it made this big?
Yeah, so we can only print 11 by 17. That's the largest, but
So can you
absolutely send it to
Thank
you.
you. Info@exeterhistory.org.
Thank you.
So we have a vote on this that Karen can explore it and I can come back with pricing or the outcome. I'm not gonna make a commitment on our money without coming back to you all, but
And you have to buy the metal hoop things to,
yeah.
I don't think I have enough anymore.
Okay, but I have everyone's, I don't even think we need a motion, but I just wanna make sure everyone's okay if I go out and gather information. We can
Gather.
vote on it, okay.
That's great.
I think you have to buy the stakes separately.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Yeah, just in your info.
okay. Okay, so I will go to Minuteman on that.
order them through RJ's or someplace.
I can order them online.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. Fundraising sponsorship update. Do you want to talk about that where we're at?
So,
Is that okay?
yeah, so I think you have, I don't have the, we have taken in $14,050 so far. And, so that's pretty good, and we did sell about $400 worth of pins.
$395.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the falls. Yeah.
And I think Barbara sold some with the Historical Society.
Yeah, but I already have paid ahead.
Oh,
of
yes.
those,
Oh,
so-
okay.
Yeah. So that's where we stand on that, so.
But that 14 does not include the 5, so we're actually at 19,050. And our budget was 26, right?
What 5?
The 5,000 from the town, from
For-
2025.
We haven't spent any of that?
Some of it, but in terms of our
Okay.
total fundraising,
So 19,050.
19, right, so we have about
Okay.
7 to go. And so
Awesome.
it seemed, and I think there's still more push to do on rate. We still need to raise money. Hello, big world out there. So if you would like to sponsor or support the Exeter 250 celebration, here's our little
Please
PR.
do.
Okay, please do. But I feel, we have time. And I think by the fact that we're not cutting it off May 1st, it gives us more time. And if we raise our full money, we're still able to support the intern at Parks and Rec, and we're also able to make the contribution to the festival, which I think will be great. So I'd like to keep with our commitments.
Awesome.
So I would like to propose something regarding the benefits that the sponsors get. I know that with the big interest in the pins, people were very interested in the pins. Some sponsors get assigned
poster, their logo on the website, on the banner, a pin, and most people get a certificate of sponsorships. So that's a lot of people going in and out of Parks and Rec, and a lot to keep track of. And one of the things we talked about last week was just have an envelope and put everything in the envelope for a sponsor. But that would mean that we'd have to wait for the posters, which aren't coming in until
When they're done,
when they're done. So Karen and I were talking, and we thought that we'd probably take more active role in distributing stuff. So what we'd like to do is get a bunch of pins from Parks and Rec, get the certificates like Caroline brought, and we can make everything up. And first, a lot of the sponsors, we could just hand deliver things and get them out as soon as possible because of the interest.
That's great. I think as long as you all are comfortable doing that lift, just because
Yes.
I'm just hesitant because
I
I'm
think
going to
it's
be out.
fine.
Yes, I
We
know.
want to get the pins out as soon as possible. We're going to mail them. I'm perfectly fine donating the money for the postage, not a big deal. Francois has
gonna work
nice
on
big
this.
white envelopes.
Great.
So these will stay flat. And then we'll hand deliver posters later. But Francois is doing an amazing job kind of managing all of that.
Wonderful.
There is a lot for each sponsor
Right,
to
it's
get.
a lot
So
to
I want
juggle.
to make sure that they get them and they get them in a timely manner so
Right.
they don't think we're
Right,
forgetting
particularly the
about them.
buttons. We want that, they're here, we want them mailed. But then the other thing is, what I guess had been discussed, is that in terms of hand delivering versus mailing, is that for donation, for the certificate, though everyone who gets the certificate also gets a button, right?
Yes.
Yes. So the $50,
It was
get a
100.
certificate and a button.
And what about the 100?
25 gets a certificate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody gets up to
Unless you just buy the pin separate.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, because what we had said was that for those contributing 100 or less, we would email the certificate.
Right.
But
I thought it was under 100, because 100 is going to get the poster too.
right,
Yeah,
and then under 100, and then delivered for those giving 100 and more.
yeah.
And you and I had talked. All right, so what we were thinking though is we could potentially get a lot. I guess it doesn't matter if we need to print more certificates. Go ahead.
Well, what could happen is we deliver everything
Mail or
until the poster comes in.
Yeah.
And maybe we could have Parks and Rec have a separate area, and I could, as long as we're keeping, we could direct them to go to Parks and Rec to pick up the poster so that we won't be mailing the poster.
Yeah, we could.
And it won't get all confusing for Parks and Rec. They can have one list
Yeah, that's
with
true.
who's getting the poster.
Okay, I think we're okay, but we're gonna manage the 100, 100 and
The certificates.
right, so we'll do that, and that
Thank you notes.
right, and that keeps it out of Park and Rec. And then when the posters come in, right, I think that's a good point. Anyone who does the 100 will just send you an email saying your poster is there, or depending on how many we have.
Like the sign posters for the higher up
Yeah.
sponsors, we can handle that.
Exactly. Okay, so are we good on that? I know it sounds confusing, but we're trying to, I think we're okay. Okay, good.
I have one sponsor who wants an invoice. So
I can do that.
I don't know how much yet.
Okay.
Foy Insurance.
Okay.
Or World Insurance, now formerly Foy.
Wow.
So he said, send me an invoice, but he didn't tell me how much, so I asked him this morning.
Okay. You can invoice it.
You can do that, okay.
So you two can communicate
Yeah,
on
we
that?
will.
Yeah, great.
We will.
Easy peasy.
That's great. That's wonderful. Okay. Okay. But the calendar of events is our big lift today, so can we come back to that and kind of move through the other things faster? Okay, good. The status of the commemorative print. We actually have a draft. It's really beautiful. I could actually send you an email and you could put it up.
Yeah.
How does that sound? I'll forward this to you. Give me a second. And what I will say is that, all right, I'm gonna forward this to you. Oh, here it is, okay.
The ones where we say they get a pen, are we mailing those?
Yes.
Or dropping them off.
Yeah.
Depending on.
Honestly, the big thing in donations is the personal contact. So as much as possible, we want to, if it's just the pin and their certificate, for $25, but we're going to try to, most people are local. I'm fine doing that, and it's a nice way to say thank you.
No, I have no question about it, it's just the, we're mailing a certificate and the pen, do we do those together or?
Yeah, it'll be together, because we've got their certificates in there.
Can I just clarify one thing? So Parks and Rec is still gonna sell pins, but I'd like to commission Karen and I to get a bunch of pins for us to have so we can distribute them.
Yeah. So I think you can just pick them up at Park and Rec.
I just wanna clarify.
I sent that along to you.
Thank you.
So,
Can't wait to see.
yeah, this is, as Sarah said, it's a very rough mock-up. We have no idea what the colors are gonna be yet, to be determined. Barbara has reviewed it twice for historical accuracy. So, so if it's not historically accurate, we know who to blame.
No pressure.
No pressure whatsoever.
Since it's all history mixed together.
It is,
so
it's
hard to get wrong.
Yeah.
It would only be wrong if there was a submarine coming up the river or something.
Yeah,
I don't think that's ever happened.
And the size of it is gonna be 14 by 18.
Wow. So she focused on the river, because the river is why Exeter exists. And we have the powerhouse on the one side and the gondola.
The powerhouse.
This is a fishing weir
Native.
set up from the indigenous peoples that lived here. You can see she put the eagle in because we have eagles back now that the dam is gone. So I think she had a lot of Exeter.
Included the school. Yeah.
Once you brought it to present day, is
Right.
you've got the landscape of the town. We've got the crew on the water. I think there's a kayaker in there somewhere. I from an aesthetic, I really love it. That's great. What do folks think?
I love it.
Yeah.
Why is it an odd size?
I don't know why that trim size is that.
No. I mean, you said 14 by 18 or something?
Yeah, that was the
Why don't we do 11 by 17 or?
No, you want a more.
Yeah,
You're gonna put frames on it? Or?
Yeah. You can do that easily.
Does Sky Fishing have the right license?
And 14 by 18 is easy for Minuteman Press or somebody to generate a 500 of
I
them?
trust.
It's like a standard.
I trust Sarah's.
Yeah.
That looks great.
Yeah, I think it's good.
What are they gonna, is
I
it
love
gonna
the
be,
gondola.
one color or?
No, it'll be many colors.
Many
for sure,
colors.
Yeah.
We want pictures of our faces on the side.
No. This is so awesome. Sorry,
I love the gondola.
Oh my god, the little otter.
Yeah, I like the otter.
Oh, look at that. It's so great.
Yeah.
Sorry as I zoom in on all these little details.
No, but that's what's
Don't mind
fun.
me.
Right? And again, this is her rough
This is
mock-up, so it's gonna look very, very different.
This is super cool.
So I really like it personally, but
Don't mind me as I just explore everything a little.
hey, can you
It's a
find?
turtle, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do
where's
it.
Waldo?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
My only question is, I have this in all caps, but are we doing it as capitalized letters?
I'm gonna
or-
let her use her discretion,
Yeah,
just
I like that.
from an
I think the
artistic.
way it is,
Perfect.
yeah, I wondered about that too.
But I think from an artistic, because you don't want to you want the
image,
but
yeah,
you don't
it's
want
not-
it in your face. And I think if
True.
and I liked that the capital on the hour.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Yes,
Do we have to say celebrates America 250?
No, because it's 1776 to 226. Exeter celebrates America.
Yeah. They'll get it.
The license plate on the boat could be 250, but it'd be so small.
So anyway,
Sounds great, looks
and
great.
Sarah, you know, so it was important that we made sure it was historically accurate, so thank you, Barbara, for bringing that. And she incorporated this based on feedback that we did from the video through the Exeter TV and the feedback that folks provided, so I think it'll be great.
I love this.
Yeah,
This is probably my favorite little piece.
it's a little seal.
Or seal, rather.
Yeah.
So, and then to go along with that, Susan Drinker has been talking with the folks at Trends. We need to follow up, but they want to do an ornament that they'll sell, and they're willing to give a portion of their sales back to our community.
So they want to create an ornament with her or by
it'll
themselves?
be,
Their
it's
own-
our logo. It's going to be our logo. So I need to send them, or Susan, I need to send her an artwork for that, which we already have.
You mean the powder house thing?
Yeah, our
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they do just one side or two-sided house?
I don't know how they're going to do it.
Or will it
Okay.
be the artist they use every year? They use an artist
Okay.
every year.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
So I think that will be good. So those were those updates, and I also wanted to give an update on, because it's coming up fast, on the Patriots, on Patriots Day. Okay, so that's on,
I'm sorry, do we have to vote to approve the use of our logo for Trends? I don't
I
know.
don't think so,
Okay.
because it's our logo, right?
And we haven't picked our ornament yet, right? That'll
Oh, we
be
have,
August.
it's gonna be the powder house.
Oh, nice.
Not the same thing or the same thing?
I do not know yet. We have one that we started last year, so it's just a matter of tweaking it with our ornament maker. But we make the flat brass
Right.
ones, so they're
They're
different
very
from the
different.
round balls.
Right, we're talking the Exeter Historical Society.
Yeah, and actually,
Okay.
I think I have to light a fire under that, make sure we have it ready for
Okay,
the Independence Festival. We don't usually sell a lot at Independence Festival, but we give people the idea and then they buy them. They're like, these are gonna be available.
Are you, I mean, as a side note, I mean, I was talking to Joe yesterday, you know, we'll have an info table at the festival, I hope, Historical Society too, you usually.
we will.
Okay, so I'm
Always
hoping maybe
do.
we can be kind of positioned near each other, which would be very nice. Okay, anyway, so back to Patriots Day, April 20th. Julie Lanter has reported that 4 EHS students will sing the national anthem, which I think is great.
Nice.
And will include maybe some of you, Carolyn Powley, Evan Kuchar, Bobby Pace, Joe's son, and Miranda Sessler. So I think that'll be really nice. And Susan has reached out to the principals at Lincoln Street and Main Street. There's state testing going on that week, but hoping to, good old state testing, hoping to get students, maybe even as a walking field trip to join us and attend. And then of course we've got you and Nico saying a few words, and
I'll MC.
Emily's gonna MC and is also, has ordered, is it the flag in?
The flag is in.
Nice.
We have it. It is huge. It's 5 by 8 feet, which,
Good.
yeah, it's huge.
Which is, but that's the size we were
That's the size
told,
we needed,
we were
yeah.
told to get, so.
Yeah.
It was on the table, wasn't it?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what we
it
used to
looked
kind of
really
cover the
nice.
table. So.
At the election thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. So,
We didn't spill on it too badly.
Yeah.
that's good. So,
Building Block School, they might also bring their kids that day. They were
great.
curious about it, and I said, yeah, bring the kids.
oh,
So,
great.
Yeah.
Both my kids went to Building Blocks.
Oh, nice.
Love that little place. Is there any, I'm also thinking just another, we can talk to EXTV, but I'm just trying to think of other ways, and I'll create it as an event on the community calendar.
Can I create a Facebook event for it? Or would that be,
I can ask, what I was gonna do is ask, ask Bob Glowacki to do that,
Yeah,
and
sure,
then
that's
we can
fine.
share it.
yeah, that sounds good.
Right, to the community forum and everything. And then I'm just wondering if there's other people we should be thinking about inviting.
Have we let the DAR know?
Nope, good idea.
American Legion.
Legion, yeah.
Anybody downtown, like downtown people?
Well, we could have the chamber send out an e-blast.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
I don't know how.
Oh.
I mean, other than talking to them,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
they'd be
ask
willing,
them
but they need
yeah.
the art or a poster or something to send out.
It's not really an art or a poster, it's just about it could be our logo. I'll talk to
Redo the logo.
Well, somebody has to write the text.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll invite Melissa.
Oh, thank you.
We should invite all the sponsors. We're paid. I mean, if you have, are they in one big list?
I have a list, I don't have all the emails.
Oh,
We can figure
Not
it.
everyone has provided an
Yep,
email,
right.
so some people mail in a check and all we have is what's on the top corner of the check.
But we can look up phone numbers or whatever.
Yeah.
so
Get to work out that
We'll
way.
figure that out.
but
Put it
they'll
on
see
the
it
church
other-
side outside.
That'd be great.
And
They'll see
say,
it
you
other
know,
places.
after Easter I can do that.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm not expecting a huge turnout.
It won't be big, but it'll be, yeah.
Would you put it out to your members?
I'll have to ask for that.
Yeah, I have time to talk about it at the select board
Oh,
meeting,
yeah.
next select board meeting, 2 weeks, the 30th.
Okay. So Barbara to Historical Society.
I mean, it'll probably be a social media post.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
even better. It's fine. And then we'll do the select board. Okay, thanks, Julie. Okay, we'll try to, I mean, it's not gonna be a huge turnout.
No.
We know that.
Yeah.
If we get 20 people, I'll be happy. Let's hope it doesn't rain.
It's just a nice way to mark it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
And are we gonna do church bells?
Yes, and did you still want to help with the church bells? Yes. So we will meet before then, and I mean, it's easy to do, and we'll figure out how to coordinate it so you know now's the time. We might have someone halfway that kind of gives you the signal,
Or a cell,
or a cell
a
phone.
little text.
Although we've done that before, and it's taken a while for the text,
Oh,
and
up and
so
across.
yeah, and so it's kind of been like waiting. So we'll figure it out.
And then the other event I wanted to bring up, because that's not gonna be too terribly far away, is the Frederick Douglass. Have you made any progress with that?
I haven't done much because I've been focused on Easter.
Okay,
so,
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I don't know why.
But you were going to a meeting of other, this was
Clergy.
clergy.
I let them know about it. They wrote it down. What they do with it, I don't know.
Okay.
So
So
but
what do
I'll
you-
send it out again.
Yeah, I'm just also thinking we should connecting with the UU, and maybe that would be,
The UU pastor knows about it,
okay,
but I will
Okay.
follow up with them again.
okay.
Is it February, June 27th
Yes.
or 20?
Yeah.
27th?
I believe it's 20.
Yeah,
same
it's in
day
the
as the-
morning.
Yeah.
Helicopter.
Yes.
But it's earlier, so.
Yeah. I mean, the
hopefully-
idea is we need like,
27th.
hopefully like 40 readers, so that between the two churches and community members.
Yeah, ask Renee about it, because she's, no.
It was Pat Yasha.
Pat, I've been meeting with Pat.
We'll get enough between you because
Yeah.
I mean people will show up and say, hey, I'll take
She
it.
has a huge email list of people.
No, I've been meeting with Pat.
Yeah, so
So I just wanna make sure that, okay.
we got
There's a
deputized
camp
Pat to
parent
send it out.
that's the founder of BLM New Hampshire.
Yeah.
So I can share that with
Is that
you as well.
Tanisha?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tanisha, I've already.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
Yeah, Tanisha's on the board, that's right, Tanisha,
Yeah.
because she's on the board of the trail with me.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, we should also, Tanisha. And what's his name? Stan,
She and my wife are good friends.
oh, nice, okay. All right, good, thank you. Now, we should get into the 250 calendar of events and really work on that because I just wanna make sure that we're really getting some work done, particularly in terms of our events. Oh, one thing I wanted to bring up in terms of our events, I wanted to get okay, gotcha. Francois and I were talking about this yesterday. Okay, so, thinking about our parade, our kids' parade, just gonna throw this out there. I feel that festival is its own entity. And now they've added on, which is fine, a road race, which I think is great. And it's gonna be called Pursuit of Happiness, which I think is hysterical. I think that's so good. are we giving ourselves enough time and logistically to do a kids parade on that day?
See, that's what's always bothered me about that, especially once the road race came up. That they're running until 9 and they're coming through to the festival. And it's just, it's too much stuff, I think, too much to intake.
Right.
But I couldn't figure out another day to do it, like last day of school or,
What about the community picnic?
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
Thursday?
A Thursday.
It's in the summer.
So people bring
Well,
families to the park
Parents
and they
work.
going up and down the road.
Right, but it's our community picnic anyway.
Yeah, at 6 o'clock.
I think we were thinking that this is gonna bring more people to the festival.
I think it's a different audience.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry about the road race, but we had this scheduled first.
No, I know.
And I keep pitching it to people.
People
Yeah.
love the parade.
The idea
Right.
is so short. If you've ever been to the UFO festival, the kids parade for the UFO festival, like starts here, ends there,
Okay.
lasts a minute and a half. This is not gonna be
big deal.
enormous.
Okay.
But I mean,
Okay.
and I realized I was only there for an hour and a half, but when I was standing at the polls,
Right.
there were a lot of kids coming through, and we were pitching it to the kids. We're gonna have a parade. You're gonna decorate your bike and stuff. Can you do it? The kids would be interested.
Okay.
So,
And we booked the guy on the horse.
yes, the man on the horse, John Long,
Yeah.
he's sending me text messages.
Yeah.
Are you still on? Are you still on? I have found a horse. I'm ready to go.
Okay, so
I
we want
really-
to
I don't want-
do it during the, we want
I
to do
think
it
so.
during Rev Fest.
Yeah,
I
like I
already
said, sorry about the road race, but they can
Yeah.
go around the kids. I mean,
I've also already
Okay.
submitted an event application for it, and I know the road race has not submitted an event application.
Okay,
So,
I just was throwing it out there. I'm not saying we have to change, I mean,
yeah.
the other option we could do, which would incorporate the Y, is we could have all the bikes and stuff decorated up there, and then just do the parade up there. But that's not the impact you
they
want.
need to be.
All right, so where?
Have the runners take off and then have like your own like start line for the kids. The kids can kind of.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what time the runners start at 7 or 8.
I don't know.
I don't know what their route is.
Yeah,
but I think we
Yeah,
should
yeah.
very early
Because they know the festival starts.
Okay.
They want to be out of
Take the
there by
kids out of
9.
the big event, let's
Yeah.
put it that way.
'Cause they're
We
gonna
wanna get the
remember this
kids
at the
in
But
the big event.
we don't know what their start time is, right?
No.
The runners.
And they're
Or their
saying,
route.
or their route.
I think it was the same route we first talked to, and I'll check with Mark Howard, but that it was going to start at the Y and end up
Coming into the downtown, so basically the same route.
but I like your idea of starting at Founders Park.
Well, that's too short. I'm just saying, the UFO one doesn't take very long.
So
We're
what's
not
the
going
route
very
you're
far.
thinking that we could do with the kids?
I thought we were starting
Front
like up at SST and we're coming down
Linden Street, Front Street.
Linden Street,
To
Front
Center
Street to, and then we're ending like at the bandstand.
Yeah, well, like they would take a left, and then the staging area to exit would be M&T. So I submitted that we start at S&T.
Hold on, so where are we starting?
SST. So that's like a good staging area and
Y,
parking.
yeah.
Yeah.
SST to Y, same.
And then
Linden Street, Front
Linden
Street,
Street, Front Street.
Center Street.
Take a left at the bandstand and end at the.
But the traffic's coming up
I'm
at
at
the
Linden
band.
Street
I think.
to Front Street, coming past the church, right?
No, turning before the church onto Center Street.
Center Street.
I-
Which
Oh,
is where the Mars
Linden
is.
Street to Center Street?
So yeah, you turn where the post office is.
All right.
And come down.
So the way I submitted it was left at the bandstand, but I also told Chief that we were open to whatever is best for Exeter
How do we do
PD.
left at the bandstand?
I
if we
like
drive down
left at the bandstand because they block off the traffic.
They block
right
off the
there.
traffic.
That's good too.
If you go to Center Street, the kids are disappearing before the crowd at
Downtown,
the parade is
yeah.
gonna see them. If we go to the bandstand,
Right.
there might
How do
be
we get
people
onto the
milling.
And the
bandstand?
They're just
bandstand.
walking down Front Street.
Oh, so they go down Center, up.
No,
No,
forget
Center,
Center.
forget Center.
Forget
Sorry, that was my bad.
Yeah. So we go to
Linden.
the bandstand, right? Linden Street to Front Street to the bandstand, done.
And we would have like an MC at the bandstand saying like, and now the Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
Look at this
That'd be
bike
cool.
coming through.
Okay.
Ooh, what a
Yeah,
dog
that'd be-
costume.
okay.
You know, like
Okay.
yeah,
You could bring
fun.
the church bell as they get.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, so Linden to front to bandstand.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that too far for little guys?
They're gonna be on bikes.
I don't think so.
Okay.
They trudge all the way
man,
up
you can
from
go anywhere.
Swayze all the way up and around
Okay,
for the
good.
Halloween party.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
It'll be okay.
And then,
I feel like it's less than a mile,
Yeah.
so I feel like
Yeah.
that's.
They'll be good.
but we need to figure out timing, right?
I think ours
We
started
do.
at 9.
9 o'clock.
Oh, it's supposed to end at 9.
Start at 9.
Start at 9.
And 10 o'clock is when,
The festival starts.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be done by
And then
10.
they'll be done downtown.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, we've had this plan. Joe and the runners can figure it out.
okay.
Let me see how long it takes to walk to YMCA.
Okay, and then, when are they gonna decorate?
I think the day before. Yeah. Friday.
Well, but then do we let them do
I mean,
it?
people can do it on their own too, so it's
Yeah.
like they can create their own like floats, whether they're decking out like a stroller or a bike or
Isn't
a
it easy,
wheelchair.
wouldn't it be easier if they decorated day of, if they?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we could.
So
Yeah.
open it up at 8.
Yeah,
Bring all that stuff.
The phone says it's a 20-minute walk.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's
It
with
says
kids.
17, but 20.
so
and if
decorate
you-
on your own, or if you wanna decorate, we'll decorate
We'll
at
have some
8.
supplies. Yeah.
Well, but then again, this is something, I mean, the Y is just, this is their wheelhouse, right? Maybe that's something where they would wanna collaborate and they help what they do with the decorations and stuff. Because they've got all that stuff. They've also got a climbing wall. I'm gonna see if they would bring their climbing wall. They've got a portable climbing wall.
Is that Beth Capel now? Who's in there?
Well, she's there, but
I don't know who the people are.
but we can maybe bring their portable climbing wall to the community picnic.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Right. Anyway, so, okay, good, we're sticking with our date, which was whatever that date is. And we'll either decorate ahead of time or
Morning of.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes it a bit
It's gonna be
easier.
sunny every day.
It will be.
okay,
Those
good.
2 weeks.
good, okay. Great, glad
We're gonna have a 2-week drought.
what we did last year, God knows. All right, I will be quiet now and we can get back to the events.
Were we still gonna do the town photo at the event?
Yes.
That's right, that's not the 20th. That's on July 6th.
Yeah.
6th.
So getting back to the community picnic, I've talked with the farmers market people, and I wanted to make sure that they're aware of the fact that we're going to promote going and getting food at the farmers market that day. So they wanted to work a couple weeks in advance and promote the picnic.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
So does that mean we need a poster
We need
we're gonna
posters.
put in stores or something?
They want to do something at the farmers market ahead of time, like promote it at the farmers market.
Could we do, because that's gonna be a big event, Caroline. Could you do a poster for the picnic?
Yeah, I was gonna do a poster for the picnic, the youth parade, and the touch a truck.
Good.
So that means we
Thank you.
put the posters in the stores?
We can put them everywhere.
We'll put them everywhere. We'll create
Take it
events on Facebook.
Put the
We'll,
poster
yeah.
for the touch a truck
Picnic,
up, take it
yeah.
down, put up the,
Yeah, we should let the restaurants downtown know that we're gonna encourage people to pick up food downtown too, so that they just know, and they might wanna promote it.
That'd be cool. So you said picnic, touch a truck, and the parade?
Yes,
Okay, great.
because I want to send those out to our camp families and our pool families as well. So.
now you can send a poster to Exeter Facebook page, well, we don't do Exeter Facebook, we do the,
It's the town. We don't have,
well, we do his Facebook, so how many
Who's his
people
fa-
follow,
who's his?
The
Bob
towns.
Lawaki, how many people follow the town Facebook as
It's like
opposed to Exeter
4,000.
Facebook?
I do both. You
Well,
can do
Exeter-
both.
Okay.
The Exeter Facebook isn't
Hold on.
the town,
Right,
That's what, wait, come to the field. Bob creates the event,
right?
right? Once the event is created, then we can share it. So
Everyone
once
can
he
share.
creates it, then any one of us can share it. What I do then is I'm sharing it not only to my Facebook world, social media world, I'm also putting it on the Exeter Community Forum page. So it's the two big hits. Does that
which
make
is how
sense?
many people in each place?
I
How many people follow the town Facebook?
Oh, lots.
Yeah, thousands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they'll also, because I don't do Facebook, so I don't know how this works. Okay, so it'll be in
Well, it
both.
comes in an email also, and it's and it's on TV.
It's also the bi-weekly report. Yeah, we talked about putting all three of those on the bi-weekly report too. No, that's what Francois and I had been talking with Bob so much, is that once these events, and timing is everything. You don't want to create, so for example, you don't want to create an event for the community picnic now, because if you do that, people are just going to forget, it's months away. So timing is everything, right? So when you post it and then people start resharing it, and then you can reshare it, I can reshare it specifically to Julie, or I can share it to the community forum, you can invite people. That's the other thing that's so great about it, is like, it's not just sharing it to the universe, I can send it specifically to Julie, to Barbara, to Em. You know, that's how social
Excellent.
media works. So it's, that's why the sharing on social media is important.
Before I forget this, the Y would like to have some rat cards. So can I
Oh
pick some
yeah,
up?
what's our status on rat cards right
I
now?
probably should order more. I think we have like 100 or 2 left.
Yeah, I think, because things are gonna start happening now that
Yep.
we can table.
Yes.
So I would definitely, what did you order last time?
750.
I might do 1,000 this time. And I'll pick them up.
Perfect.
I will build a relationship with you.
They're great to work with.
They are. Okay. Anything else before we start digging further into events?
Dig away.
All right, because one of the things that, like, I haven't noticed on here is like how many volunteers we should be having for each one, right?
We'll definitely need a lot for the youth parade.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we'll want them at like various intersections, I would say, to help the kids along the route.
All right, help me, what day is the day of the youth parade?
The 11th, July 11th.
Okay, so I think under each one of these categories, we should also include volunteers needed, whichever ones that is. So can we do that?
Are we gonna have fire trucks as well, or
Okay.
antique
sorry,
cars, or at the parade, or it's only?
I think it should just
Just
be
kids and walking.
Kids,
Yeah.
Kids and parents can walk too?
Yeah. I've requested
Strollers.
I've requested at the Touch a Truck, police and fire, and DPW trucks, because we're also having the Black Hawk and some National Guard things.
I'm also thinking for the kids parade, I mean, maybe if someone wants to decorate their dog or whatever.
Yeah,
they
that's
can do
great.
that, But keeping the noise level down, like that's, I mean,
Sensory friendly.
Yes, sensory friendly. Yeah, I think that's important for littles.
We have noise canceling headphones that we use at camp, so I can bring those down as well for anyone who might need them.
Where were those ones? Wow.
I know.
They're really helpful.
And I can reach out to
Scream through the whole thing.
building blocks, because I know they have a lot too, so.
Okay, good. I would love, if you're to reach out to, I would love to really get Building Block locked in to come on Patriots Day. Maybe they would even do something, and maybe they make a piece, I mean, they've always been good with their art, they do that, maybe they want the kids to like, I don't know, make whatever they want to do, but they could make a flag with their handprints or something, I don't know. But that would be so fun to have the littles there, and that's such a great little, I know the owner, Kat, is gone, but no, they've sold it, the people that you know, or the newer group, but it's, the philosophy of the little school is really nice. So that would be super. Would you mind following up with
No,
that?
I can follow up with friends.
Yeah, and I would love it if they would.
We have a great relationship with them too.
Yeah, it's a sweet
Their
school.
rent's awesome, yeah.
Yeah, so that would be awesome if they wanted to do something. They could, we could even have them say something if they wanted to have to do a little poem or something, whatever they wanted to. Just, I think that's so sweet. Okay, all right, over to you, Min.
Okay. Which computer am I using? This one, okay. We're looking at some events here. So we've got, the first one is Exeter Public Library. the Read White and Blue Summer Reading Kickoff Party on July 1st from 1 to 3. It's a fun party to kick off our summer reading program.
I would approve that.
No
Yep,
reading
I
here.
approve that one. Yeah, great.
What we're doing, we're approving these?
Yeah.
Okay. Trustworthy source, no problem.
Another one from the library is our patriotic movie sing-along. And Mr. Feeney just turned 99, the guy who plays John Adams.
Oh my
I actually forget what his actual name. He played Mr. Feeney on Boy Meets World, which was like my favorite show growing up. So, but John Adams just turned 99. So, excuse me. That will be from 6 to probably later than 8 because it's a long movie. It's like a 2.5 hour movie.
Well, they close
I think
at
we
8,
should approve
but
it.
they'll figure that out.
They'll figure that out. So,
Motion to approve.
Yeah, definitely approve that one.
next, we've got the library and the Historical Society and the Friends of the Library. American Art at 250, Masterworks of the Nation. This will be on August 4th from 7 to 8 p.m.
Oh, great, it's all been confirmed, Barbara?
Yeah,
nice.
Laura and Julia worked on
It
that.
says, join us in celebrating America's extraordinary artistic legacy as we commemorate our nation's 250th anniversary with a curated exploration of the masterworks that have defined our cultural identity, from the luminous landscapes of the Hudson River School to the bold innovations of abstract expressionism. This program showcases the diverse voices and revolutionary spirits that have shaped American art across 2.5 centuries. Discover how American artists have continuously redefined not only our visual culture, but art itself on the world stage.
Nice.
And then it talks a little bit about the presenter.
And
Jane O'Neill is a great speaker.
She's a great presenter.
Oh, from Harvard.
Yeah, she's,
All right.
she's awesome.
What did we deny the book reading? What is this that we denied?
We didn't deny it.
Number
It's 17.
I think it's pending, awaiting
Oh,
decision.
decision, okay. I was like,
This one, I think, was this a
I think that was a
test?
test.
That was,
Okay.
you can delete
Yeah,
that.
you could delete it.
I was like, no reading here.
Yeah,
I never
no,
heard
just
of
delete
BBC
it. I
school.
was,
I was
thank
like,
you
oh,
very
it's a
much
new
for,
school in town.
I was looking at that too, I'm like, where'd that come from?
Working
I
on
was
process.
Yeah, we were figuring process.
And then we have one more from the GFWC and the
nice.
library. Abigail Adams, Liberty and Legacy.
Ooh,
So this will be June 20th, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at the library. Sorry, let me just. Oh, sorry.
Can we put in there, I don't know which Gilman, Deborah Gilman or somebody that threatened the tax collector with boiling water? We ran away.
I love that. So Abigail Adams. So Cheryl Fay presents Liberty and Legacy. Abigail Adams was not simply a founder's wife, but a fearless political thinker, advocate for women's rights and moral compass during the Revolution and the birth of a nation. This performance will bring to life a beloved historical figure and educate all who attend.
Approved.
Yeah, definitely that was
I'm just like greeting all of them. Wonderful.
so how many events do we have that are not ours, that are that are here? Can we count?
Yes. Can we
Oh,
just
no,
do
oh,
this
I'm
last
sorry, I
one?
didn't see
I
it.
missed this one. So this is Lit Fest, and I saw this on the
Bi-weekly.
yes,
I
the
saw it
bi-weekly
too.
report. So the Literary Festival has commissioned a poem, a patriotic poem, to open the festival on April 4th. From 12 to 5, I think that must be 12 p.m., I'm assuming.
When's Lit Fest, remind me?
April 4th.
Oh, it's coming up fast, okay.
Yeah.
It's Easter weekend
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
and Passover weekend too.
Yep.
Busy times.
The Egg Hunt Day. The Exeter Lit Fest commissioned a special poem in honor of America 250 from the Boston poet, was it pronounced Dwayne?
Looks like Doreen.
Drain West, who has deep historical ties to Exeter. West is a descendant of some of Exeter's earliest African Americans, including the abolitionist poet James Monroe Whitfield, Caesar Paul, and Jude Hall.
Wow.
The title of his work echoes the title of
Hopefully not free and open to the public.
Okay, that is a cliffhanger. But the event will be free and open to the public.
That's cool.
And it's during Lit Fest?
No, yes.
Oh, here we go, wait.
America.
Thanks, Bob.
Echoes the title of Whitfield's 1853 book entitled America and Other Poems. Come witness this profound homecoming.
Would you all like us to send this to you? We can email, I can access it, right? Yeah, I have access to this, and if I can download it and send it to everybody?
Yep.
Okay.
So, the process is this, when Bob sees this, does he automatically do some links?
Yeah, he's on right now.
Or should, okay.
He helped me do the full title.
And then what I would do is I'll send
Thank you, Bob.
these people that we approved their event for the calendar.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, so Bob will create pages so that it's all listed on our website. And then Karen, you had a question.
I just want to know how many events that we've got so far that are not ours.
14?
1,
13?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would say 8 because some of them are ours. Like the Rewood Blue was listed as one of ours.
Okay, so 8.
8.
And that does not include Frederick Douglass.
Correct.
It doesn't include what you're gonna do, M.
Right. Am I putting Frederick Douglass in? I'm glad.
Oh, no, it does include Frederick Douglass.
Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't because I put that's listed as I didn't count anything that was listed.
Well,
as
that is ours actually, but, okay, so Frederick Douglass is there, good. So it's 8 plus out, but ours.
8 plus
we'll do
1,
church.
2, 3, 4, so 12.
Right, and then our 2 weeks.
Yep.
So, and then, but it doesn't include festival yet, Joe hasn't put that in. It does not include Colin Woodard yet. It does not include a collaborative, the collaborative event between you, AIM, and the trail,
Right.
right? That's 3.
I should probably submit that because we pretty much firmed it up.
Would you do that? I would be really grateful, because Joe is, he's just really in the weeds right now with so many things, which I respect. He's just got a lot. You haven't decided what you're gonna do yet, right? The church.
Well, we've decided when we're going to do it. I just haven't written it up yet.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's another
Yeah.
one. And I'm still trying to nail down the Conservation Commission for their different stuff. Okay. So we've got, so I guess what I'm thinking is we're in pretty good shape until like the fall, right? We've got a lot happening until fall. So we might want to get some stuff towards the end of the year. And I'm just thinking out loud that maybe perhaps trying to get the schools, like a school play or something like that after the kids come back in September. Would that make sense?
Did I hear that the kids are gonna put on, or somebody's putting on Our Town,
We're hoping the Pine Street Players do.
Pine Street Players?
That's what I'm hoping, yeah.
And then the Historical Society Fall Program is almost set.
Okay.
Laura's, I think, finalizing
And that'll
a few
come
things.
under us?
It might. I have to see what topics they've got.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. I would just love to get some other, well, the other thing is I haven't, what?
Sorry, go ahead.
I haven't followed up with Kristen Murphy yet, but I'm just wondering if we want to see if we think with when's the Alewife Festival?
May
spring.
So it's soon. I mean, I'm certain we could probably table there, but I'm wondering.
Well, I have to talk to her today anyway.
Okay.
And see what ideas the Concom may have come up with, or if it's even been on their agenda.
I've been talking to Concom, but I would love to sit down with Kristen. Because we talked about planting trees, we talked about a bunch of stuff, and we just haven't revisited it yet. And the art show, whether that's really going to happen or
Well,
not.
there's subcommittee too, the tree committee.
Yeah.
They were looking at something too.
Right.
We just got an award of 28 trees, street trees to plant.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
What, are you meeting with Kristen today?
Yeah,
What time?
after this, yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Because I was
literally
talking-
right after this?
Yeah,
Could I maybe pop in with you?
sure.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind.
Because I brought up to her the Mass Tree Riot, which she'd never heard of, but.
But Bob Glowacki's really into that, aren't you, Bob?
The 1736
I think a
one?
lot of people are.
Yeah.
I know,
But he-
but it's part of our story.
It is,
Yeah.
it is.
So that, and then there's also.
No, I hear about the one in Weir all the time, and it's like,
There's
Where?
also Banned Book Week.
we had Mass Tree Rides way before that.
There's Banned Book Week, which is in October, and I talked to Steph about that, so that's one that we could, she's interested in pulling us, doing that with them.
And we should catapult 250 pumpkins at Rains Farm.
Oh, that's amazing,
They
yeah.
didn't do it last year. They haven't done it for a couple years.
That,
Well, this year's the perfect time to restart it.
Depends on who has the
we're on live TV.
trebuchet. I think that was part of the problem.
Yeah, so well, anyway, yes, there's some ideas there, which could be really fun, but banned books. And then I got the secretary, this sounds kind of cool if I can find it. Oh, wait a minute, I know where I put it. Hold on. The Secretary of State, okay. Join the New Hampshire Secretary of State's Office Civics Book Club as we explore America's history, democracy, and what the next 250 years could look like. And it's the Civics Book Club, the first Tuesday of the month, April, May, June, and July. I can send this to you all. I mean,
Okay,
we could
do that.
just promote it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I mean, I'll pass around my phone. You can take a look at it.
I didn't see it, no.
Are we putting our things on their website?
Well, I've submitted them, but take a look at their website. There's not much there.
They're stupid things.
We're really missing, Virginia has done this whole passport that you can take.
I'm
go to
sorry.
all things, like,
And I swear this is Captain Parker who's in Lexington.
I know, and the pine tree from Maine.
And what is that for?
It's
in New Hampshire,
yeah.
may we see?
Yeah, President.
Our pin is awesome.
This is
Yeah.
the state of
The person, the Caroline said this. The print company that you picked
Great.
was amazing.
Amazing.
Oh,
Compared to some
Heidi,
other
yeah.
ones.
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
Heidi's work found that out. They wanted a union shop and they wanted made in the U.S. Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
And it's a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
very
gosh. I mean, I thought it was going to be teeny.
Yeah, no, they did
No.
it.
Very good.
Well,
I got them bigger. Like we could have gotten
I
teeny
know,
ones,
but
but
I
I
love
opted
this.
for that size so you
I
could
love
see more of
this.
the detail.
This is very, like, not,
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I think just as someone who grew up in
I don't
Lexington,
want to feel bad that we're not doing enough.
oh, no, it's just state, like, Virginia really uses it. It's like an opportunity.
That's the whole state. I think we're doing it.
Oh, I think we're doing a great job.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, I wasn't meaning us. I would, like, Virginia has like a whole, like, VA 250.
Go to New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Go to New Hampshire's website.
Yeah.
We will
Also
be
a national
sorely
one.
disappointed.
as I pull that up, I did want to note this year is the 25th anniversary of 9/11.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was some kind of fall program that we would potentially want to do, or have some kind of.
I think it might be 25 years.
Yeah,
I don't know, that's
Can
what's
that
remembered.
violate you? It's a snapshot. I know exactly
Me
where I was
too.
sitting and what I was doing. Oh my God, I was in the hairdresser.
It was my first day of 6th grade.
Wow.
First day.
we talked to
Okay, look at this. Go to events.
Well, there's
Uh-huh.
a lot of the big watch, so a lot of people catching up with.
And we're doing that too.
Yeah.
There's not much on there.
Yeah.
Redcoats and Rebels. That's a good program. We had it here a couple of times. Well, I mean, they had it in Stratham and then we had it here.
I was like, didn't you just do that?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
So I'm not,
do.
I don't think it's, yeah.
So if we could
I
get
think a lot of
us on
people
the
know about this, for one thing.
The New Hampshire calendar.
Yeah, I
Yeah. Oh, see, there's ours. Rockingham.
Oh,
Port.
yeah.
We got one on.
No, I submit them.
Oh, yeah, it's not that, no, it's like the state just, like Virginia, you go down there and it's like you just can't escape that you're.
Old Home Days in Goffstown, they got that on, good. But then there's, like, we're not on here at all for ours.
Well, like we should,
Okay.
there should have been more about like, Fort William and Mary,
The only one on the 4th is Newberry.
But RevFest is on there. I still calling it RevFest and it's not.
I know, it hasn't been there for a long time.
I know.
Actually, that would be a good December event.
What?
Like talking about what happened at Fort William and Mary and maybe doing a historic program on it, and how they might have brought.
Hey, I did a history minute on that.
Yeah, but what about doing like a.
I'm working on the association test, the most exciting thing you ever want to hear about. And Exeter's records for the association test are mostly gone, so we don't even know who signed it. They just lost them. So
Brentwood still has theirs.
I know, every other
It's 10
town
after
does.
11.
Anyway, my project for the week.
So think about other collaborations, other events we want to think about, okay? I think we're in pretty good shape. I will update the state calendar.
If there's a national one too, that we should put the festival on.
Okay, go for it, Julie.
Okay, I'll do that. The first thing that was on it was something.
You know, I have this thing, it's like I hear, we should do, and I'm like, why does that, it doesn't necessarily mean me. But I always feel like it does, like, you gotta go do that. I'm like, no, you don't.
I think Greg was telling me yesterday too, we booked like a really good band for that concert on the fireworks. It's like they do like disco and kind of 70s and 60s, so it's really fun, kind of engaging
That was one
dance
thing we were
music.
thinking about for the community.
Jumbo Circus Peanut?
No, I forget.
That was so fun.
I forget what exactly
One of my
they're
kids
called.
get
It's
berries,
like
so I
coastal something. They're very, very good.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we're excited about that. So that'll be also on July 11th, our big day.
But I was wondering if maybe during the community picnic, we wanted to get, see if, because it's a Thursday.
Right.
What's her name? You're the DJ.
Oh, Lori.
Get Lori if she wanted to do DJ our community picnic. She works for Park and Rec as a
does.
DJ.
So we usually book a band on that day as well.
Oh, okay, so then
yeah.
never mind.
But I'll ask her, I'll get a follow-up of what's
Okay.
up with that. But
Okay.
then if not, then I will ask.
Okay.
Where can we sing America?
America the Beautiful,
America the Beautiful, thank you.
April 20.
Are you doing April 20?
Well, we could. I don't know who'd lead us. I don't know what the words are.
Maybe the kids that.
I know the words, but.
Oh, yeah, I feel like that was pretty
Community photo. How about the community photo? We could have a big.
Ask the band to play that.
Oh, that's a nice idea, actually. And we could print up the words and just hand them out. Do folks like that?
Love it.
Really?
Actually, getting people, okay. America the Beautiful.
That would be really uniting.
Which of the concerts?
The second one,
The second
because the
one?
first one we're gonna advertise it.
The 6th.
Someone cooking their lunch, I can smell
It'd
it.
be nice if the brass band did that every
That's what we can ask.
week.
I can
What's
ask them.
And if we had the words, we
words.
could pass them out
Yeah,
every,
yeah, we
if
can
somebody's
print those.
there, one of us is there,
Yeah.
pass them out every
Okay.
night.
What is
when
the
brass
song
band's doing,
again?
collect them
America the
afterwards.
Beautiful.
America the Beautiful.
Oh, Beautiful for Spacious Skies, that one.
Oh, how touching.
I love that one, actually. It makes me cry.
Are we supposed to adjourn or we're still going?
No, I just want to make sure we've found out and everything. Does anyone have anything else?
I'd say another good song is the Woody Guthrie, like This Land Is
Yeah.
Yours.
So maybe what we could do is ask the brass band, who's the connection to the brass
Maybe that would
band?
be good for community
I am.
picnic.
Yeah, that would be great for the community picnic.
Let
Okay,
the band know ahead of time.
Yeah.
yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
Yep.
You're talking the community picnic, you're not talking the brass band.
No, not for the
So
Woody Guthrie.
America the Beautiful is brass band, and This Land Is Your Land.
And we want them to do it every week?
Arlo Guthrie would be at the community picnic.
Wait, Woody Guthrie.
Wait,
But the other one is every week?
Arlo is the city of New Orleans. No, we know
I think America the Beautiful was at the July 6th one.
Yeah, just do it once, I think. 7
Just once?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they could do other ones too, and people could join in if they knew the words. Doesn't have to do the same one, but we can hand out words for America the Beautiful because people don't know that one as well.
Gotta remember back to elementary school music class. Like we learned that.
I love that one.
It's really pretty.
But we can type up the words, make them available. But to your point, you're
Next
going to
week,
be in
bring
touch
that
with the
up.
brass band.
Yes,
So maybe they would just, every concert do a couple of Americana songs. And if people want to
Well,
join in and singing, then we will. But specifically on 7/6.
I think you'd have to stop people from singing along. The band concerts I've been to, it's like, you're in there.
Yeah,
People sing along.
right. Okay. All right, does anyone have any new business that they would like to share?
This is not committee related, or we're not doing it in Parks and Rec, but I did peruse the Tanglewood schedule, and they have a wonderful lineup of like America 250 concerts with popular artists, and it looks incredible. So if anyone's looking for a little getaway this summer,
I'm sure JT will be doing his thing.
yeah, it looks incredible.
And how was the sign up for the
We sold out 2 buses for the
did
tall
not.
ships.
Terrific.
2
Yeah.
buses.
I'm already excited.
Yeah. So,
Francois' my date.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun.
another friend is coming too.
Yeah, and then we just booked a couple more trips. So I know Lori was telling me the Wright Museum we're gonna go to up in
Dover.
Wolfboro.
Wolfboro. I was
Oh.
like, I know it's in the Lakes region, so the World War II Museum.
Okay.
And then there was another historical.
And are you putting the our logo on those as
I
well?
will,
Okay,
yes.
so that's great. So we've got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the police and fire chiefs about the 9/11 thing if they wanna do that.
Yeah.
Because the fire department did it for the 10th anniversary.
I love
or the-
that. Could we do an event around 9/11 with police and fire?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, Julie. That would be really, and maybe make it bigger somehow.
They rang the bell for, I don't know how many times, I think it was for the number of years since.
But maybe there could be some creativity around that.
I think there's also a call that goes out for the fire department over the radio on 9/11
That's what
that they broadcast out of the
out of where?
out of the station. Like if you're at the station, you could hear it.
So maybe wonder if we could do an event at the station.
They've done one there before for 9/11.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've gone to that.
Oh, I like that. I haven't.
And the one I remember, they did it from the town, from the bandstand.
Okay.
But doing it at the police and fire department could be really interesting.
Or Townhouse Common.
Or or they could do it, downtown and probably just turn on a fire radio to hear the call.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Julie, see what you can pull together for that. That would be amazing. And I think, that would be.
Yep.
Yeah. Very relevant. Okay. Does anyone have anything else? Okay. At 11:16, we are.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. Thank
Second.
you, everybody.
So is AIM doing
Thank
a
you for tuning in
community
to Exeter TV. Exeter TV is the town's public and government access channels, available on Comcast channels 6 and 22. Channel 6 is your channel. If you have an idea for a program, want to host your own talk show, or submit a film, we're here to get your content on television. On Channel 22, we bring you live and replay coverage of government meetings and other town updates. A third channel, Blue Hawk Media, is operated by SAU 16 and can be found on Channel 8, with all your school sports, events, and meetings. You can watch Exeter TV online at exeternh.tv. Apple TV and on Roku. Find us on social media for extra content. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell to get notified about live streams and new content. Tune in to our platforms every other Friday to watch the Exeter Biweekly Report with recaps of recent events, updates from town departments, and messages from nonprofits in your area. If you head to our website, exeternh.tv, we invite you to sign up to our newsletter to receive monthly updates about new content, upcoming meetings, and more. We'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch Exeter TV and hope that you tune in to our other content as well.